How y'all doing? So, as you can see, same fit. I'm recording this directly after the Space Star video. But how's everybody doing? How's your day going? I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. But as you can see, I haven't been playing FGO go too much, so much that I haven't even done the whole raid things, and that's because I was waiting for a specific to record this. You know, it's a little bit of rant. This is a rant video because if you were, looking forward to this raid, obviously the raid started at least in my time, they started at like 11 p.m. By that time I was already asleep. Why? Because I wake up at 5, actually at 4:30 to get ready to go to work. I work early, so I didn't even have time. So by the time that the raid started, I was already knocked out. I was gone. I couldn't start. I also couldn't take the day off because I don't have that luxury, sadly enough. Also, I'm not gonna take the day off specifically just because of raid on FGO video. Like, why? That doesn't make any sense. That's neither here nor there, obviously. But by the time that I woke up, or by the time that I noticed, it was like around 5 a.m. I logged into FGO, and by that time, I think literally every single one of these raids were already done. Every single one of these raids were already done. I think one of them was still around, and it had like no, it was basically already finished as well. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Like, why does it's very stupid that there's no like time zones that they take into consideration. They're just like, here you go, here's the race. If you sleep through it, if you have work tomorrow, if you just literally can't do the race because you need sleep, you're sleep deprived and you need to go to sleep because you work tomorrow, well, fuck you. That, like, I was actually really looking forward to the raids, and I completely forgot that, like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna be able to do the raids because it just doesn't work out. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work like that. Time zones don't work like that. And I'm like, FGO is obviously like a single player game. At the end of the day, nobody can argue anything else. FGO is a single player game. So to make such a because raids are very important for farming. Like, everybody knows that's why people do these raids. So like, for them to like not even take into consideration that, like, oh yeah, some people are not gonna do this and be able to do this by the time that it ends, is like, it's kind of ridiculous. It's stupid. It's simply stupid. It's stupid that they don't take into consideration of this. Like, my solution to this, and obviously this solution is not perfect at all, but like, that's the first thing that comes to mind, is like maybe put everybody into like a group based on like their levels. Like, separate everybody into groups, and then after a certain time, if you don't complete it, you just like automatically clears it. That way, like, okay, if you get into a group with nobody else playing in it, then lucky you can play as much as you like, and then past a certain time, the raids just go away. Especially since this is a rerun. This is a rerun as well, so it's not important enough that you beat all the raids to learn the story. Is like, and at the end of the day, this is a single player game. Everybody should have the opportunity to take it at their own pace as well. So for raids to be structured this way, like, you can make the argument like, oh yeah, this is a single player game, but this is how you interact with the community. Like, that's stupid. You're saying that to the way that I interact with the community, besides like using somebody else's servants to do the supports, which is like the bare minimum as well. The only way that I can interact with the community is racing to farm as much as I can, so I take the resources and not them. It's kind of ridiculous. So back to my solution. My solution would simply be to put everybody into groups. Obviously, it's not perfect, because if you get put in a group with just a bunch of people who are just trying to do as many raids as possible. You might not get the chance, but still, at the very end, at the very least, the size, the sample size, or the amount of people that are gonna be doing those raids for you, you're gonna have more opportunities to farm it. And at the very least, I think what they should do is like, okay, well, at like, okay, you did the raids are done afterwards, and then you get an extra 10, like, I don't know, like a 10 attempts to do the raid again just to get the rewards. That way, like, okay, you just get 10 extra attempts at the raid, so you get more resources. I don't know, man. Like, I'm just really sad that this has been an occurring problem and it has never been addressed, and it will probably never be addressed. I mean, probably it's not even a problem, it will never be addressed, but still, it just doesn't take into consideration like people's lives at all. And it's just like, it's a shame. It's a shame. At the end of the day, FGO is a single player game. You're playing with yourself. FGO is a single player game. It shouldn't have this sort of competition and race for resources against other people. You should, I don't know, have a fixed amount, something like that. There should be a better way to do this than however they did it. That's basically my rant. I know I'm a lot of days late on this, but I haven't been able to play that much. But I was looking forward to it, and then the day that, you know, the raids came out, they were already done. So like, I didn't feel like playing anymore for a good minute. So yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame that I missed out on raids, but it sort of is what it is, type of situation. It's never going to be addressed. It's never going to be fixed. I know this, but I still wanted to talk about it at the very least. So anyways, actually, I don't think I've done all of my, let me do one more single. Let me do it on you, just so I can have it on video. Maybe I can get a Hijikata, and then I can be happy, or get a MP3 Saito. I'm actually I actually got happy because I really love Ushi. All right, anyways, the raids are kind of stupid. That's the whole point of the video. The way that they're structured is kind of dumb. Y'all have a great day, but let me know what your thoughts are, or what if you have like any specific like solution to this that it can be applied. Please let me know, because I would like to hear it. Maybe somebody over there, or maybe like the Lord himself may descend upon the FGO devs and Lasagna specifically, and we'll just like make them fix these raids, that like these raids issues, especially for global. But I don't know. Let me know. Y'all have a fantastic rest of your day. I'll be going. Bye.